10:40 ngayong umaga. Inaasahang maglalanto muli ang bagyo sa Panay Island 5 kilometers per hour malapit sa Luna. At gusto ng 50 kilometers per hour.
Tapos sumabit ang super typhoon landa sa Visayas at malaking bahagi ng bansa.
Parang nararamdaman ko pa rin kung paano kalakas ang bagyo. Nakikita namin yung mga bahay na nagigiba na, yung mga anak na doon sa simbahan, umiiyak na.
Awag kami sa amo ang mayor nga pato na sa eskwelahan niya. Pag kuha na namo dito, i-plaster na mo among pamilya para safety na sila ba. Ito nga, kuha na mo among balay, isusin ako, pagkakon, wala na.
Our basic business is helping people, right? I mean, that's really what we do as a business, is we're here when people need us, right?
We founded Prudence Foundation back in 2012. It was based on 3 pillars. The first would be disaster, resiliency, and recovery. Second would be children and education. Typhoon Haiyan, or Yolanda as they call it here in the Philippines, unfortunately gave us the opportunity to put one of those pillars into action. Obviously, disaster, recovery, and resiliency. So it gave us also the opportunity to show what the company is all about. It's not only about listening and understanding customers, but also listening and understanding the communities where we serve in.
That's why we are here, to help you rebuild your community.
Very soon after the disaster, we had identified 3 or 4 programs. There was 4 programs that we wanted to support, one of which is the Habitat for Humanity Bantayan Rebuild.
Prudence is one of our biggest partners for the Yolanda area. Of course, the foundation provided the funds and the support through the volunteers and other soft programs. Habitat was the one who brought everyone together. With the help of Prudence Foundation, we started working on our project in Barangay Maricaban. So we completed 64 homes that are now being habited by different home partners.
Yung tinayo nating bahay dito is a disaster resilient structure base po doon sa disaster resilient manual. These the houses given from the Prudence Foundation, the 62 houses are made of light blocks materials instead of having the conventional blocks. The walls of houses made from Prudence Foundation can withstand with 280 to 300 degrees.
Very often in disasters, the whole purpose of when you intervene or want to support for a disaster is not to repeat the same mistakes. And for us, our focus is very much on disaster preparedness, relief and recovery. But in the preparedness, part of that is building better now. Not building better later, not waiting for things to collapse, but building better now. We are building better houses in the event of a future disaster, and so that the standards have been raised and people have a better shot at what the future holds.
The home partners are required with the 400 hours sweat equity for them to have the sense of ownership. Yung masasabi nila na this is my house. Naglagay ako ng pawis at dugo ko para sa bahay na to. Yun yung naging strength ng mga home partners natin.
Gusto ba daw namin na tumira dito? Sabi ko na, oo.
May pumunta daw magbibigay ng bahay. Uwi ako agad.
Hindi ko ina-expect na may ilalabas pa sila kasi nasalanta sila.
Everyone knows that even through hard times, through difficult times, they have support. Everyone's here for each other.
I think helping people is a good thing. That's why our company's full of good people. I mean, you just have to look at how many volunteers we could raise.
I go home knowing that there's still some good in the world.
We do our work because we love the mission. It's a difficult work. And this is something that goes beyond that because we're not going to earn anything from here financially. But what we earn is so much more than money can buy. And that is, knowing that you have really done something for those who cannot do anything for themselves.
And I think most people would like to help. Not everyone has the opportunity to help, and I think we're very lucky. We have a foundation, we have a company that allows us to do this, to supports us to do this, and it's lovely to be able to contribute to putting communities back on their feet and creating vehicles that allow people to do that as well and participate.
I like to think that there will be a tiny bit of me left behind in these houses that will go on enduring, I hope, for many years to come and help these communities rebuild their lives.
May mga nakausap akong taga Bantayan. Dinidescribe nila yung mga nangyari nung panahon na yun. Nakakadurog siya ng puso.
When I came here first time, it was, we built just foundations. Nothing there, but now I was so amazed. It's houses. So I'm very proud of it.
My dream is that those people living in the houses prosper and are safe going forward.
I'll be able to, see the process of building a house and accomplish it and, make the house, a beautiful one for people to stay. Yeah.
Because for me it's a great way to show commitment towards the value of the group and to actually live those values.
And this program is the heart of who we are as a company.
To be able to get back to their normal life and also to be able to restore their livelihood in this very beautiful island of the Philippines.
3 years after, nakita namin na yung nangyari sa Yolanda, we learn more lessons. Although what happened during the time, masasabi natin na sumisigaw ang mga tao sa mga tulong, pero not only for that, so nakita namin yung paano din pala makabangon.
Talagang laking tuwa namin na dumating kayo sa buhay namin.
Salamat kayo sa inyo nga ni-volunteers gid kamo nga inyo gayon gikuha ng inyong oras, inyong time na bisan gibiyaan ninyo yung mga pamilya, inyong mga pag-eskwela ninyo dito, yung trabaho para lagad kamo diri makatabang sa amon diri.
This project over the 4 years has been an absolute reflection of bouncing back on their feet. And from our side, I've seen the Filipino spirit of bouncing back on its feet, seeing the community guys, the beneficiaries, who after a very severe tragedy are bouncing back on their feet with a big smile on their face. And not just because they're going to get a house, but because they're going to get a future.
So I think it brings all of our people closer together. I get to meet colleagues from all over the region. I think people here are showing the true Prudential spirit, a true humanitarian spirit. It's fun, and I think for all of us, it makes us better as a company because we make better products, better services, because we have a heart. It's who we are.